Now, I find it kind of crazy that COD is coming to the Switch, especially considering that the Switch was known for bricking consoles when games like Sonic Colors released. Now, it's kind of weird to see that something like that would even take place. Like I said, considering that lower tier games couldn't even support on the Switch. Now, how the hell would they expect a game that can run at 4K 60 FPS to be able to transfer over to the Switch? How downscaled are the graphics going to be? Like, how low are they willing to take this just so COD can be on the Nintendo Switch? And to add on to that, I'm kind of curious, are they going to be taking multiplayer out of the game? I don't know if you guys ever played the PS Vita, but back when that had released, they had like Call of Duty Declassified, and with that, it was severely limited to, capture the COD feel on the PS Vita. So I'm wondering, are they going to make a bunch of sacrifices just so they can make the cut? Well, anyways, I found this article, and I wanted to just go over it real quick with you all. I don't know what's in it. I don't know what's in store. But with that, we can get an answer together. And straight up, let's just hop into it. So, with that being said, Microsoft says Call of Duty will run as you'd expect on the Switch. Could have worded that better. So this article is published by Raw Meat Cowboy. I don't know what's up with your name, buddy, but earlier this week, Microsoft announced that they've signed a 10-year deal with Nintendo to bring all Call of Duty titles going forward to the Switch, and whatever Nintendo hardware follows. Those games will have release date, feature, and content parity with other versions, which is wonderful. Which is a wonderful thing to hear. Following that announcement, people have been wondering just how Call of Duty would run on the Switch. That question was fielded by Microsoft President Brad Smith, who first admitted that he's not the right person to dive into the architecture of each platform. After that, Smith entered his team will ensure games work exactly the way people would expect. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to mean, considering that the Switch is not the most powerful console. So of course there's going to be sacrifices needed to take place in order for these games to run smooth, because the Nintendo Switch could barely run the newest Sonic title, Sonic Frontiers. They had to downscale that massively just so it could run properly at a at a pretty poor rate of 30 frames per second. Not that that's a bad thing for a handheld at that, for one of the first competitors of its time in the handheld genre, but it's not very good in general, especially with the new PC, with the fact that PC gaming is on such a rise. Stuff like that is kind of insignificant, if you get what I'm saying. So let's go right back into the article. Obviously, the snarky people out there use that comment as a way of saying Call of Duty won't run well on the Switch, as some ports for other titles have been a bit lackluster. That's obviously not Smith means with his response, and hopefully his comments won't come back to bite him when Call of Duty comes to the Switch. Oh man, bro, look, little kids finna finally get grown, man. They about to become hardened warriors. They about to learn the way of the N-word. These little kids, man, they about to get exposed. If, and that's a big if this game decides to be an online title as well. I don't know if they're gonna bring old titles such as Modern Warfare to the first Modern Warfare 3, or if they're gonna start from the 2019 edition all the way to 2023, whatever we have coming out. I'm not sure, but this is basically confirmed that Call of Duty is going to be a featuring title for the Switch from now on, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. But let me know what you think. Are you excited that COD's going to be on the Nintendo Switch? Do you think it's going to brick the consoles? Nigga, I think it's going to fuck up the consoles. But time will tell, as we still don't have any new information on what's going on with these titles. Anything can happen. So with that, that's the video, and I hope you all have a damn good one. I will see you in the next video. Peace.